All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you. Welcome in. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I apologize if there's any noise. There's not much I can do about it. There's a lot of construction going on all around me, so I'm doing my best out here in the she shed. All right, let's see where we're going today. This is for June 2024. So feel free to swap around any energies. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a general read, so this is really about you kind of seeing what part of this message, in whole or in part, is for you. Okay. So in the extended, I will go deeper into the astrology of June. There's some things that are interesting around romance, interesting around your spiritual path. Okay. So I'll leave it at that. But underneath is the Divine Masculine card. Going to pull that. Then we have magic, release, courage. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who is having a hard time letting something go or letting someone go, especially if it's on the twin flame journey. Some of you are really wanting to hang on or wanting this person to do something different or to come toward you or something like that, which I can totally understand. But it's going to take some kind of courage for you to say, you know what? It's not no, it's just not now. Okay. There's something about not nowing, not knowing. It's not now. And to really focus on yourself, to really align with your own mission and purpose. That is really what's going to be important right now for you, Aquarius. Let's see what other messages want to come through for you in this reading. Queen of Wands, 10 of Swords. My. Two of Cups. Here's the Magician. The 4 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, right? Look, a lot of waiting energy. The Hanged Man, the 9 of Swords, right? And then deciding to go in a different direction. So this kind of hurts. I feel like there is something here that you don't need to dwell on it as much as you are. Look at this. So the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, it's almost like you keep coming back around. Like, what if it's different? What if this changes? What I want to be here when this changes. I don't want to take my eye off this. But I'm getting the feeling that it's not helping. All right. Energetically, it's not really helping for you to focus so much on this other person to the detriment of your own path. It's not about that relationship right now. This is about you realigning with your own mission and purpose, what you're here to do. This is going to take some courage because I feel like some of you have this belief. Some of you have this belief that if you turn your attention away from this person or you're not actively engaged in some kind of conversation with them all the time or something along those lines, I feel like you think, well, that means that I'm not interested in them. That it's going to show the universe that I don't care. And that isn't true because deep down, the universe knows you care about this person. It's just like not now. That's not the reason for right now. Okay. Ace of Cups, Devil card, 6 of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Swords. My goodness. Look at that. 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. Those are the 2 cards of moving forward. Okay. So I get the feeling that you know deep down that this person wants to make some kind of offer to you or wants to be in connection with you, but their relationship to what connection looks like is very toxic. They don't have a good sense, and you might not either. This might be something you share, that you don't really have this super positive outlook on relationships right now because you're in one that requires a lot of attention. It's a stressful, whatever it is, it's like holding you back, or you're in a situation, even if it's singlehood or whatever, that you feel somehow is, gosh, I don't want to use the word toxic, but it does feel a little bit to me like this is victimy. Okay. Like there's nothing I can do. I'm just in this spot, right? That's what this feeling is for me, this 9 of Swords, but you're not. Okay. I do feel like, there is a situation that is trying to come through for you. You know it. Ace of Swords, you know it. You just might be focusing on the wrong part of your life or the wrong person or something like that. This is part of the journey. This is part of the journey, being able to know when to sort of release a situation. That's part of this journey. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and the Temperance card. Archangel Michael is saying, some of you have to let go of your twin flame right now. There's a very important reason for that. And some of you may or may never know in terms of the other person, but it's not important what is on their journey right now. Turn your attention away from that. Okay. Turn your attention away. Knight of Wands. Okay. 7 of Wands. The Moon. King of Swords. So there you are. So this person I feel like they don't want you to know what's going on with them right now. They are they're doing something they think you might find not good. Okay. I just feel like they're hiding something. Okay. This 7 of Wands and the Moon, they're hiding something that they really feel is important for their development. Like their soul is saying, hey, it's really important for you to be single and go out and experience things without being in a commitment right now. That's really important for you to get your sense of self back. And for you to, and this is also being reflected in your journey. It's time for you to kind of get to know what it is to be just you. And without having this kind of paying attention to this divine partner. So it's almost like Archangel Michael is bringing in some business opportunities. I just get the feeling that Archangel Michael is saying, you know what? You're not naturally letting go of this situation. So I'm going to bring in some things. I'm going to bring in some things to show you this new path. After all, you've been manifesting it. Now, this is a very important distinction, that we're not solely focused on external a validation, external, like if we're in a relationship or if we're doing something that we feel is a good use of our time, a productive use of our time, we may kind of move into kind of a stuck position. If we're always looking to the external to be validated, or if we're always looking to another person, that's where my happiness, it's over there with somebody else. I feel like that's the lesson here, is that once you recognize that you are fully whole in and of yourself, there can be another person. There can be experiences of abundance and everything, that it doesn't knock your value up or down to have this other person. That's a perception that kind of needs to go away here, Aquarius. And the reason why is because you are an innovator. You are somebody who is bringing in new pathways, new ways of doing relationship, new ways of doing your life, new ways of doing work. You are truly an innovator. And so there is some kind of mindset that is keeping you stuck in an old paradigm that is really going away. And actually, you're one of the people who is at the forefront of bringing in a new way of being. You can be at the forefront of bringing twin flames together in a healthy way. Okay. In a healthy way. It's not third parties. It's not through lack mentality or anything like that. If you're stuck in those ideas, those old ideas about how relationship works, and there's this longing and everything like that, that's why you're being turned in a new direction, so that you can align with this mission and purpose that you're here to do, and also know that you are whole without another person. Okay. I don't know if you think that seem like not a big deal. It's a very big deal to a lot of people. Look at that. Be one with self. Be one with self. Transformation, battle of the head versus the heart. Increase your frequency. Beyond illusion. Change your perception. Hanged man, change your perception. What perception do you have of this connection? Because if you feel that you can only be happy when this person does a thing or says a certain thing, I feel like the universe is out to prove to you how powerful you are, and to show you that creating your own happiness is actually the precise thing that does bring in your best and highest life, right? Your most expansive life, your alignment with another person who's whole for a relationship. You're able to do that now. Big transformation coming in. So Archangel Michael, what say you here? What can I channel from Archangel Michael right now? 4 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Star. Okay, there's your card. You have some kind of fantasy around what it's supposed to look like, what twin flame is supposed to look like. And I just get the feeling that this particular point in the journey for you is going to show you the truth of all the things I just said to you about your self-worth and your value, and about why it's important, why this new perspective is so important. The courageous perspective here is to be a sovereign being and not have any external or need to have any external validation. You're going to have abundance. You're going to have love and all of those things. But this one shift, this one way of looking at the world, your twin flame is, I'm just going to use the language of the 3D because that's what we have, staying away from you because there's that longing that I'm not good enough or whole enough to be on my own. I don't want to be alone. Oh, right. It's almost like you're creating that circumstance. What else can I channel for Aquarians here? Death, Hermit, Strength. There's the Courage card again. Look at that. All major arcana cards. You are coming to a crossroads, my friend, where the decision that you make with this twin flame or with this soulmate has to come from a whole and healed place, because one of the things you're here to do is teach others about what true love is. You're going to be held up as an example of true love, and other people are going to be inspired by it. You might not know how to get there, but that's kind of why, like, Spirit doesn't bring you anything you're not ready for. And the same thing goes, like, when you're asking for guidance. I'm working with my Pathfinder group about using a pendulum. And one of the things is, like, you can ask all kinds of questions of that pendulum. The spirit guides will only give you what you need to know right now. And so you may not get the full on, because you're Aquarian, right? So it's like seeing the big picture. You may not get that big picture. You're getting enough of that big picture to make some kind of choice. And I feel like if you have some kind of pain around this connection or around separation, if you're in separation with a twin flame, I just feel, what's going on? I just feel that that's going to get old really fast here, okay, in June. You're going to be like, you know what? This is kind of annoying that I'm always like, where are they? What are they doing? What's happening with them? Why aren't they with me? And instead, increasing your frequency, be one with self. I'm going to read this one to you right now, if I can. Where's the little book? Oh dear. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Be one with self. And you know, I just get the feeling that when we are given these big missions, so to whom much is asked, much to whom much is given, much is asked, right? Like this feels like one of those higher uh mission and purpose that is going to lead other twin flames, other teachers. Okay, there's something here about that. So let's see. One with self is page 50. It's blossoming. Becoming one with yourself is similar to a lotus flower blossoming. It takes a long time for the root system to cultivate the universal intelligence within, which contains the blueprint for the beauty that follows, displaying pure perfection. This card is an indication that your genius within is awakening and your brilliance is about to emerge. As you continue to tap into the hidden power that is stored within your highest self, it provides you with extraordinary wisdom. Your greatest potential is ready to bloom and illuminate your inner beauty, which will magnetically attract your heart's desires. This ever unfolding process is constructed so that you become one with yourself. Be willing to see your true reflection in the mirror shown to you by others without judgment. Spend time with you, collect your fragments, and accept all of you, your life, and the world. It will help you balance your ego and your heart. Show up as love, lead with love, and share love. Let your life be an example of passion in motion, making your possibilities endless. So that's what I'm saying to you. And in order for you to transform, in order for you to transform the death card here and become that kind of healer, teacher, guide, mystic, this is going to take some courage. This is going to take the recognition that, okay, spirit, I get you. I'm moving in this direction. I'm going to let go of this and I'm going to release this. And instead, I'm going to magnetically align with the mission that you have laid out for me or that I have chosen before I came into this life. All right. So we're going to go deeper into that mission. I'm going to ask about that. And I will talk a little bit more about the astrology of June and let you know what is going on so that you can use those energies to your best and highest good. All right. So Aquarius, link is below. I'm going to see you over there.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.